Hello, everybody. Welcome to African Ancestry Facebook Live. It's Wednesday, December 5th. And I'm Gina Page, the president and co-founder of AfricanAncestry.com. Welcome to our Wednesday night Facebook Lives. It's great to be here with you all tonight. And we have so many things to share. We are on the move, let me tell you. I'm so excited about what we have going on. I can't wait to share it with you all. Hello, hello, hello. It's good to see you all here. Thank you for joining us. I can't tell if these. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out I'm just gonna let it go. Hello, oh, okay, Gwendolyn, hello, Antoinette, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. As I was saying, I'm very excited. We have a new product for the holidays. It's been a long time since we've had a new product, y'all. And this time we really did it up. So I'm here to introduce to you. Hello, Mary. Welcome. Good to see you. Our holiday keepsake box. Look at this thing. Can you all see this? Okay. The story of my roots. It's a keepsake box. I hope you can see it. It's black. It has gold. Look at this. It's like a book that you would sit on your shelf. And then on the back, it has a quote from Marcus Garvey, our ancestor. Okay, that's one thing. Oops, I forgot to put the components in here. Could you grab me a component, please, somebody? So inside the box is what's really special. Totally not. I just need a kit.
Oh, you just need a kit?
Yeah.
You know what's the ornament?
I already have that. It's really special. So we're selling this keepsake box, and it has a dual purpose. So when you open it up, it has a kit. Oh my goodness. Comedy of errors. So when you open it up, it has a kit inside. See that? And an ornament. So our new holiday ornament. And then when you get your results, you can take this piece out and then keep your results in here, and any other information that you have, important family documents. I love it. I obviously haven't done a good job of sharing it with you guys, but it's beautiful, and it's a limited edition box. We only made a very small number of these, and so they're on sale now on our website. They're going fast. If you guys know somebody who you are planning to get a gift for the holidays, or if you've been planning to get a kit and wanted to do something special, we have a special going on right now. So all of our kits are $30 off, and that includes the kit that's inside this beautiful keepsake box that I just showed you. And so I encourage you to check that out on our website. Hello, Monique. Welcome from Ohio. Adama, welcome. I hope I said your name correctly. Gina, that's my girl. Hey, Gina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that's the big major thing we have for the holidays. But then we also have this, an African Ancestry holiday ornament. It's a wooden ornament that says African Ancestry on it, engraved with the year 2018. Great stocking stuffers if you celebrate Christmas. Great handmade gift if you celebrate Kwanzaa. So I encourage you all to check these out on the site. Hey, Joseph, you're watching us from California. It faded out on me, but I know you're in LA. We also have head wraps. So we've got 2 head wrap designs. This fabric is my favorite. Looks great. If you see it on our site, I actually modeled it by default. But check out our head wraps in the Ankara fabric. And then we have these handmade fans. You all have seen these before. I think somebody won a fan a couple of weeks ago. But these handmade fans from Ghana. This is my favorite. I pulled this one out so you all could see it. But we have 9 different types of fans, and they're compact. You can fold them back up and connect them and just drop them in your bag. So check out our items. Oh, and then the note cards. We also have African Ancestry note cards. If you're getting your results in the next couple weeks and you want to share them with your family, you could get a pack of note cards. Do it old school, y'all. You can send a note card in the mail. Gorgeous. I love these. You need to buy them because I keep using them all up. Sending notes to people. So that's what we have new for the holidays. We have a new ad out. Hopefully you all have seen our new ad, Take the Right Test. I love it. I'm very proud of it. We've been getting a lot of positive feedback from it. So if you haven't, please check it out. Or you can go to our YouTube channel. It's on our YouTube channel. Let us know what you think. It's important to get our feedback. I get feedback from you about the things we're doing. So I'm supposed to tell you what we've been doing last weekend. Oh, Liv, I'm glad you like the fan. Girl, I got one for you. This has your name on it. And they're really inexpensive. These are great gifts. You can get one of these for your coworkers or for people in the groups that you're a part of, your sisters, your girlfriends that you go to brunch with. You can get those for everybody. Oh, Adama, you love the advertisement. Thank you. Thank you so much. We put a lot of work into that. Shout out to Condra of Controversy Films. She showed out with that ad. Hello, Nadine. Hello, Gail. Welcome, welcome. Glad that you all are here. So last weekend on Sunday, I was in Baltimore, right up the road at Douglas Memorial Community Church with Pastor S. Todd Yeary, and that was a great time. That's a preaching guy. I met him at a business conference, had no idea that he was a pastor, and he was getting it in on Sunday. So it was a great opportunity to meet the members of his church. Thank you all who came out and got some African ancestry knowledge. We also need to shout out Tanzania, or Tanzania, as some people say. They are celebrating their independence on Sunday, on December 9th. So shout out to Tanzania. Now, this is a special show. If you all have been following us, we did this show last year. It's our annual African Ancestry Ujamaa list. It's the 2nd annual list. And this is when I get to bring in my team members who do all the work around here to share their gift ideas for the holidays. And so today, it's me, Simone, who is our data analytics manager, Tammy, who you all saw get her reveal online a couple of months ago. She manages all of our administrative needs here in the office. Ty, you all know Ty, Uber producer. And then Kelly, who is one of our customer service managers. She couldn't be here with us because it's a federal holiday. You know, your president declared today a federal holiday, so she had something else she had to do, but I'm going to represent for her list as well. Gina, I'm glad you enjoyed the ad. Thanks for the feedback. So I think we should jump right in. As we move on to each person, we're going to pull them up into the broadcast, right, Ty? Yeah. We're all here in the office, but it's just easier to do it this way. Thank you, Janet. Thank you very much. Okay. The Ujamaa list is in the spirit of the 4th principle of Kwanzaa, which is cooperative economics. And so we want to encourage you to participate in Ujamaa by supporting Black businesses this holiday season. And so we've got categories like books. I got the book category. I don't know how I got the book category, but anyway, books. Oh, I chose it? Yeah. Okay. I don't think I chose it. I think I was given the book category by Ty. You guys don't believe the hype. She gave Simone music. Simone always gets music because Simone is the resident music head. Kelly got gifts for kids. I'm excited about that. I'm kind of glad, Kelly, I get to do hers because those are kind of cool. And then Tammy is doing lifestyle products, right, Tammy?
That's right.
And then Ty is going to wrap it up with cultural experiences. And I'm not quite sure what that means. So I'm excited to hear what she has to say. Okay, so let's go. So my first book is Color My Fro by Crystal Swain-Bates. And this is a coloring book. Crystal Swain-Bates is a sister who is a diversity publishing pro at this point. She's published something like 20 books, I think, children's books about our different experiences that are relevant to children with brown skin. And so I wanted to shout her out. Someone gave me this coloring book last year as a gift, and then I've had the opportunity to meet Crystal since, and so I wanted to shout her out for her accomplishments. The other book that I wanted to put on the list by Crystal is Big Hair Don't Care, and she's gotten a lot of pub around this book because, you know, we're all so proud of our hair these days. So that's my first author, Crystal Swain-Bates, with Big Hair Don't Care and Color My Fro. And Color My Fro, anybody can color in it, right? Like I said, I have the coloring book. The second book on my list is a brand new book, hot off the presses, by my girl and our African ancestry family member, Carla Hall. It's called Carla Hall's Soul Food, Everyday and Celebrations. And this is a really unique book that Carla has done. She traveled through the South and collected stories of people who prepare food in all different kinds of environments and ways, and is telling their story and sharing her recipes. So shout out to Carla. And we gave this book away actually 2 weeks ago. Last week. We gave this book away. I can't remember the name of the sister who won it, but I told her if I would try and get it autographed. And that's why you don't have it yet, because I was able to get it autographed this weekend for you by Carla. And so you'll get that. We're mailing that out to you this week. Hey, Christine St. Ville, whose shoes are you wearing? Dang, that's the book okay, we have a bonus book. Whose shoes are you wearing? Maybe Ty can find it real quick. By Julian Kaganda and Christine St. Ville. And this is actually a planning tool, a planner, a yearly planner that you can use that helps to coach you. And it tells the story of 12 different women, and they talk about whose shoes they're wearing. And I'm one of the women. So if you want to read about my story, I'm January. So hurry up and get your planner. And it also comes as a set. Christine, can you put the link up in your in the comments so we can make sure that people know your book, and we'll definitely add it to the list. I can't believe I didn't put Christine's book on there. Okay. And then I have a bonus book, and I was a little conflicted about this book. Oh no, wait, not to my bonus book yet. My next book is The Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead. He won, I think, the National Book Award for this book. And it's a historical fictional account of the Underground Railroad. It's outstanding. So you definitely, if you want to have a nice, good, hearty read, that's a book for you. And then my bonus book, besides Whose Shoes Are You Wearing 2019 by Christine St. Ville and Julian Kaganda, is Shade by Pete Souza. And Pete Souza is not a Black man. He is not a Black woman. He's not a Black person. However, the book is a coffee table book of his photography of President Obama. And it's beautiful. It's Shade, A Tale of Two Presidents. I highly recommend this book as well. Okay, so those are my book recommendations. Now I'm going to channel my inner Kelly because she isn't here. But these are the most incredible gifts for kids. I don't have any kids, and I don't really know kids too many kids at this point, so I'm not hip. But this first company, browntoybox.com, it's a subscription box for kids. And it's based on interactive STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, STEAM activities and toys. But they also include a book in every box that highlights a trailblazer of African descent who is doing amazing work in their field. So I definitely recommend, and Kelly recommends, that you check out browntoybox.com. Her second choice is also a subscription box. It's called blackbutterflybox.com. And this is the purpose of this box. It's similar to the other box. While Brown Toy Box is more about educational activities, this one is designed to empower, uplift, and encourage young people of color from ages 5 to 19. And so they really want you to they want kids to embrace who they are. I like this because it was started by a teenager based in Memphis. So it's a young entrepreneur who birthed this idea and is managing this business. The box are curated based on a monthly theme and on the child's age. So they have a what do they call it? Butterfly Girls box. And that box is for girls, obviously. And then there are 3 age ranges. So there's babies, tweens, and teens. And then the box for boys is called the Dragonfly box. And again, for babies, tweens, and teens. So exactly, Gina, your 4-year-old granddaughter is a perfect candidate for this box. And then she makes sure to include, she says, at least one product from a Black-owned business and other items. Oh, it includes a book. So it definitely includes a book. And then other items that help address underrepresentation, uncover Black history, and provide inspiration. So shout out to her for doing this book. This box. Christine, yes. So you all know that campaign, Because of Them, We Are. Is that what it's called?
We can.
Because of Them, We Can. It's these beautiful posts that you would see online of kids dressed up as Black pioneers, Black notables, Black celebrities. Well, she has started a box, a subscription box, the Because of Them, We Can box. So that's a bonus for you all to check them out as well. And then the third item on Kelly's list is amazing. And Christine, I know your kids would love this. It's called Canara Children, Everyday Heroes. And this is a series of illustrations, activity cards, and then mini posters that have superheroes based on the 7 principles of the Nguzo Saba, which are the underlying basis of Kwanzaa. And I have a crush on Kuji. Kuji is the second one from the right as you're looking at this photo. And she's all about knowledge. So she walks around with her Roots book by Alex Haley in her glasses and is kicking knowledge. So shout out to, what was his name?
Created by...
I'm drawing a blank too. Created by, I don't know what his name is now, but he didn't have his whole name on the site. But anyway, go to Crosby. This dude, he does 3D African art. He's amazing. So check out Canara Children, Everyday Heroes, and get some activity cards and mini posters for the young brown person in your life. Okay, so that's Kelly and I's list. I'm going to bring in our data analytics manager, Simone Joel. Hey, Simone.
Hey.
So Simone, you always get the good one. You always
get music.
So tell us what your music choices are, or your music related choices are for the Ujamaa list.
Okay, so my first one is Moods Music. It's actually a record store, a music lifestyle store based in the Atlanta area. It's been around for a really, really, really long time. It's integral in the underground scene there. So, you know, Eric Roberson is one of our favorites around here. He has a presence there. Janelle Monáe kind of got her break going into that store. But they're known for overseas music, hard to find vinyls, shows with in-house. So anytime you go in there, you can walk in and there's a show going on. So it's been really good about being supportive of the community, the music community, the artist community in Atlanta. It's located in the little 5 Points area on Euclid Avenue. So, you know, people who frequent Atlanta and frequent the performance art scene know about that.
Hold on 1 second, Simone. So there's an echo, Tom. We are in the same mute one mic. Okay, I'm gonna mute mine.
So plan B, you have to be in the mic. So you can come on.
Okay, Simone's gonna come over here. Okay, so we did practice this, you all, and we thought we had it going, but here we go. All right, so can you mute hers?
Yeah. Everybody's gonna go to
Come on in. All right, let's go. All right, so Moods Music, that's perfect. What you got?
So to give people an idea of what to buy from Moods Music, there's an album by this artist called Masego. I was playing him in the office, and you asked me the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Was that playing?
I sure did.
He's a pretty young guy, 25 years old, based out of the Virginia, or he comes from Newport News. And his debut album is called Lady Lady. And the thing I like about him is he's created his own little genre, and he calls it trap house jazz. So if you
trap house jazz.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So if you see him live, you know, he'll be singing, he might rap a little bit, but he always has a saxophone. And he'll start to play a saxophone at any moment. And DJ Jazzy Jeff is one of his mentors. So, you know, he's really, he's pretty dope.
Right.
He has a cosign from
Say his name again.
Masego, Masego.
Okay. Nice.
And my last suggestion is actually not music, but it's music related. There are a series of denim jackets that are hand painted by an artist based out of Columbus, Ohio, I believe, named Cateura Ariel. Most people know her because she has a line of art that celebrates young Black women and accepting their hair. Like, I'm pretty sure you've seen some of her work. She has these paneled pictures where it's like different stages of hair growth.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not hip. But I did see these jackets.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So, Aretha Franklin passed this year, and she was definitely a luminary in the Black community, or in the world.
Yeah.
And so this is just one of the jackets that Cateura has made. I think she has one with Erykah Badu, one with Sade, Lauryn Hill. I tried to pretend I didn't hear it. I tried to keep going.
Oh my goodness. Whoever just called me isn't watching Facebook Live. Okay, all right. And then she has the one by Lauryn Hill I love, because it says, it's the line, my favorite line from a Lauryn Hill song, baby girl. No, respect is just the minimum. No, it's the part before that.
I forgot it because
I messed it up. What is it?
You're not a hard rock when you
really don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem.
Yeah.
That's what her jacket says.
Yeah.
And then after that, it goes, baby girl, respect is just the minimum.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
Cateura's pretty dope. And as a matter of fact, she just illustrated her first children's book.
We should add that to the list.
Yeah, it's called I Am Enough. It's by Grace Byers, who's an actress. She was on Empire. But the book is geared towards girls of color or children of color who experience bullying.
Oh.
But it's a cool book.
Nice, nice. We had a bullying experience today, apparently. There was a white woman who posted a comment on one of our Facebook ads and then sent us a message because the people bullied her. She felt bullied. I think she posted that she's 1% African or something. 0.1% African, and people weren't checking for that, and she got bullied. But anyway, maybe she could use a book. All right, my Aunt Faye. Hey, that's my Aunt Faye. Faye, stay tuned because one of our lifestyle suggestions is near and dear to your heart. Okay, do you have any other music things? Nope. That's it. So next week you're going to be on Facebook Live, right?
Yeah, I'm doing a takeover first of however many takeovers from your staff. So
staff takeover show next Wednesday. And what you going to talk about?
The overall process for African ancestry.
Okay.
So we're going to go and get into some detail, and so we can set up realistic expectations for our family members.
Oh, okay. Because you mean people want their results the day after they send their swabs back?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So Simone will break that down. Tremanisha says I'm enough is great. So look, we co-sign. We got a co-sign on one of your suggestions. Thank you. Oh, Joseph, you're laughing at our woman who got upset because she really said that we should be monitoring our Facebook page because of bullying. Even though it wasn't our Facebook page, it was just an ad. We get everything here. That's a first. That's the first time we've gotten a complaint from a white person about bullying. Imagine that. Okay. Thank you, Simone.
You're welcome.
For staying. Simone has stayed for quite a while to do this. I appreciate you for staying. Okay. So next up we have.
You leave?
Yeah, you can go. You're free. You're free to roam around the country. Next up, we have Tammy Cyber. Hello, Tammy.
Hey, everybody.
And as I oh yes, tight fit. We can fix this. As I mentioned, there we go. Tammy is, you all saw Tammy get her reveal. When was that? October?
That was in October.
October. And what were your results?
Cameroon and Bioko Island, Fula, Tikar, Hausa, and the Bubby people.
Okay.
Anybody up there that says booby, you're incorrect.
It's not
Bubby.
Bubby, it's
B-U-B-I. Yes.
You never told me that.
Yes. Bubby. That's how you pronounce it.
Okay, I've been saying it wrong all along. All right. So if anybody is watching who's representing for the Bubby on
Bioko Island,
or the Hausa Takar Fulani group in Cameroon, your cousin's here. So Tammy, you got lifestyle. That was your category. So what does that mean to you?
Lifestyle is everything about how I'm living. So like today I'm living with some red lipstick on. You like that? So this red lipstick I love your red lipstick, Tam. Is from LipBar.
LipBar.
And the CEO of LipBar is Melissa Best. And I'm going to read my notes because I really want y'all to get the right information. I don't know if anybody saw Shark Tank a few years ago, but Melissa Best was on Shark Tank looking for funding for her company. And the sharks called her and her co-founder colorful cockroaches. Can you imagine? And they did not fund the project, but it worked out for
Hold on.
Yes.
They called them what?
Colorful cockroaches.
Do you know what we got to find that episode. Do you know what the context was? How do you call somebody a cockroach? As if
they're just rude.
Putting colorful in front of it makes it any better.
Makes it worse.
All right. So this was LipBar.
Yes.
That was the wrong thing to do.
But we showed up for Melissa Best.
Okay.
She left that show. She got funding outside of the show. And now a few years later, she is in Target. She's in Ulta. Her products are 100% natural and vegan. I'm someone that has very sensitive skin. And this is a gloss. What I have on is one layer of gloss. This looks really good. It's better than a lipstick. And we want to support these two sisters, Melissa Best, and I'm sorry, I don't have her co-founder's name, but she has great colors. And she actually started the company because she was looking for something in nude to match her complexion, and she couldn't. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Simone
had
Simone
on.
was
And you
wearing
didn't
it.
even look like you really had on.
Yeah, it's a real nude, a true nude.
A true nude, Simone said. All right, we learned
Yes.
about lipstick
And so
today.
here's what one of the things that she said in an interview. She is challenging the tradition and giving women the courage to be who they are. So let's support Melissa Best and LipBar.
Yeah, get some LipBar for the lady in your life or for yourself.
Yes.
Please.
So the other part of lifestyle for me is my self-care at home. So after a long day at African Ancestry, a fantastic long day at African Ancestry with my great coworkers, I like to go home and just renew my spirit. And one of the things that I've been using for many years are the products from the Masterpiece Soap Collection. So if anyone is familiar with Iyanla Vanzant, these are her products. She's a master herbalist, and she has been creating these these products for at least 10 years. And she was just featured on a big network shopping show and has come out with some new and improved items. And what I have here is called New Beginnings. I'm about to turn 50 Sunday. So I bought my New Beginnings because I'm starting a whole new chapter of life.
So she's been selling this for 10 years?
For 10 years.
But she never promoted it?
She never promoted. She was making it in the basement of her house.
Oh.
Iyanla Vanzant, stirring pots. And so someone let her know that this is a good time to put it out there for the rest of the public, and she has. And these are also all natural products, so your skin's not going to break out. They're made with a black soap base, and then there are other products, essential oils, coconut oil, and they're really gentle on your skin, and they smell great.
Can I smell it? I was
sure
just
can.
in perfect timing.
While she's smelling that, one of the, Iyanla to be a very spiritually gifted woman, these products really are to not just physically soothe you, but on a spiritual level, bring you some kind of peace. And they have names like Peace and Calm, Clearing and Releasing, and then of course you just saw my New Beginnings. And they have discovery kits, so you don't have to buy the whole, just one product. You can buy several different scents.
I like samples.
A sample set.
Yeah.
Just different
that's
sample
cool.
sets. So I'm excited about that always. That's why I have it here. Then my last lifestyle product is not.
Hold on. Gina
Okay.
says you don't look older than 28.
Gina, you're
Talking
so
about 50.
sweet. Thank you. So the other part is, okay, I'm turning 50, so it's time to get, my body back in order. And so this is not necessarily a product, but you may be familiar with an organization, a nonprofit started by two young Black women in 1996, I think, called GirlTrek. GirlTrek is the largest, health nonprofit for Black women and girls. These two ladies, Morgan Dixon and Vanessa Garrison.
So you're in the.
Oh, okay.
So you're in the hole. You're
I'm
good. You're
tearing up
good.
stuff over here. Sorry, guys. These two women started out just with the two of them walking and decided that this needed to be something that everyone in their family did. So they had a movement to get their family and friends involved. And then that turned into this entire giant movement. They started organizing walks in 2012. And I don't know if anybody caught this a couple of years ago. They organized a 100-mile Harriet Tubman walk. And I think the hashtag was, does anybody remember that?
What was the hashtag, Faye? My aunt is a big girl trekker. She's been part of their organization.
We Are Harriet.
We Are
Harriet.
Yeah.
And they organized 15,000 Black women to meet at the National Mall and walk for Harriet. I mean, what's better than that, right? And they have 4 principles that I want to share with you. So I'm sharing it so that you join me in joining GirlTrek and walking this year. And they also have some shirts and products that you can buy. But here there are 4 principles. To lace up your sneakers and walk each day is a declaration of self-care, right? We all need to do that. 2, to heal our bodies, inspire our daughters, and reclaim the streets of our neighborhoods. So if you don't have daughters, you have nieces, you have friends with daughters, all of what mentees, they're watching you and they want some guidance. And this is a great way to connect with them. 3, to reestablish walking as a healing tradition in Black communities as a tribute to those who walked before us. Mm-hmm. That just gives me chills. Mm-hmm. People, if you ever sit back and imagine folks walking from Florida to Ohio, you know, in the dead of night. Oh, okay. So we're not going to go too far there. And then lastly, this organization is set up as a health movement organized by volunteers across America to inspire 1 million by the end of this year. I'm not sure what their numbers are, but I think they're going to make it, especially if you guys join in. So those are my 4 products.
Those are really good lifestyle choices.
Yes.
So you can get your lips right. You can relax in peace, masterpiece. Mm-hmm. After you walked, your walk on. After you've gotten your walk on with GirlTrek. And we have some GirlTrek members who are African ancestry family members as well. Shout out to Wardena Warren. She's local here in the DC area. I know she's a new mom. Congratulations to you, Wardena. And all of my page aunts and my grandmother, my 94-year-old grandmother gets her GirlTrek on in Philadelphia. So I'm feeling a little bad right now that I don't walk, but I'm gonna walk with you since you, in honor of you turning 50, even though you look 28. Thank you, Tammy. That was excellent. All right.
Yes, GirlTrek's Road to Selma. Thank you, Miss Faye.
Shout out to Tasia Lewis. Tasia is part of the African Ancestry team. She's not here with us right now, but thank you for checking in, Tasia. All right, Tammy. So then, our baby lamb. You call Tasia our baby lamb. Okay. So do you want me to switch and go over to yours?
Yes.
Ty? Okay. So you can have what? Hold on. Stand by. Oh my God. Ty. There's a lull it's a station break. Our producer calls it station break. Oh my goodness.
Hola. Hello, everyone. So I'm gonna take off my glasses. I am here to give you the cultural experiences for our 2nd annual Ujamaa list. So I'm used to being on the other side, so forgive me. My first cultural experience is LiL SoSo Production, and it's actually LiL SoSo Productions, and it's ran by a woman named Kat, who is a cultural architect. And Kat really does a great job of organizing events like the Black President's Day, Black Magic Woman, and she is always partnering up with other organizations to bring you events and discussions. And so I kind of think of Kat as if I want to do something cultural in the DMV area, I'm going to look to see what LiL SoSo is doing. So if you are in DC, and I do believe that Kat travels as well. So if you are in probably any place where there's cultural events taking place, look up LiL SoSo and see where she's going to be and plan on attending one of her events. My next one is Afropolitan Cities. So Afropolitan Cities describes itself as a professional and social network, and the organization really wants to bridge the cultural divide amongst the African diaspora, and they host different events. So we've seen events for Ghana Independence Day. I see that in DC, they will be hosting a Flag Day, which is actually all African diaspora bring their flags and kind of rep and be proud. And so they're in over 18 cities across the United States and 4 cities abroad. So if you are looking to get into something cultural, celebrate with the African diaspora, look up Afropolitan Cities. It is powered by Drumpulse Entertainment, which is a branding and events company. And I think you will be excited to see the type of things that they bring to the table. So my last recommendation is a unique experience. So if you've ever been to the theater, or you've been to a dinner party, or maybe even dinner theater, in the arts, we have what is called the fourth wall. And the fourth wall is when the actor will turn to speak to the audience. So think about Show Up, which is my last experience, as you are actually integrated into the dining experience. So it is an intimate occasion, and it's only 12 people who can come to an event, and they run this event in seasons and series. So they're now in their 4th season, and you actually are having a dining experience, but there is theater happening around you. So you are a part of the action. And this is run by, I know one of the guys that runs it is a Howard University alum. And I think it's a unique experience. It's something that you can enjoy for just something to do on the weekend or on a great date night. If you really want to impress, guys, listen to Ty. If you want to impress your girl, maybe take her to a Show Up experience. So there were so many things that I could have recommended, but those were my top 3. And I'm not sure that we said that. Hello, Joseph. How are you? Hi, Tasia. If you are looking for different things to do, we will post things that we featured on today, but we have more things coming up. So I'm going to allow our host to get back to her duties and me to get back to producing. So thanks for having me.
So the Ujamaa list is fun. I think it's important, as you all know, to showcase Black business. I try and do that every time I can. And I appreciate all of my team members stepping up and sharing what they recommend you do for music and lifestyle experiences, cultural experiences. You just want to sit down with a good book and some really cool new types of ideas for gifts for our young people. So thank you, Ty, for coordinating the 2nd annual African Ancestry Ujamaa list. Now, you all know that every week we do a trivia question. So I want to make sure that we get to that. So this week's trivia question is for an African Ancestry ornament. One of our new ornaments, here it is. One of our new Christmas ornaments, holiday ornaments. They're handmade, so you could celebrate Kwanzaa with them too. Put them on your Kwanzaa altar or whatever it is you create. And the question is, what is the original name of the oldest Black business in the United States? What is the original name of the oldest Black business in the United States for an African Ancestry, hot off the presses, brand new Christmas ornament, which makes a great stocking stuffer, adds a cultural twist to your Christmas tree if you have one, or just to your holiday decorations. So while you all are getting that answer together, I want to shout out one of our Brazilian family members, Paulo Cesar Martins Vieira. Shout out to you. He watches us faithfully on Facebook from Brazil. And he has a business which we're we're going to, a suggestion that we're going to list on our Ujamaa list that we're going to post on Friday. So right after this broadcast, you'll get all of the businesses and products that we've recommended tonight. But we encourage you to give us ideas of businesses that you recommend. And we're going to post a master Ujamaa list on Facebook on Friday. Again, our trivia question for tonight is, what is the original name of the oldest Black business in the United States? The other thing I wanted to talk about is this weekend. We are participating in the Metamorphosis Conference that's being hosted by the IKG Cultural Center. And that conference is being designed to help educate us about who we are and prepare future generations. And so there's an amazing lineup of speakers: Tony Browder, Atlantis Browder, Dr. Charles Finch. Dr. Charles Finch will be joining us from Atlanta. Dr. Patricia Newton will be here. Professor James Smalls will be here. I'll be speaking on Saturday at 3 p.m. about the importance of knowing where we're from in Africa. On Friday on Friday night, there's a concert by Maimouna Youssef and Kaba, the soul singer. So I encourage you all to come join us for any or all of those activities this weekend over the Metamorphosis Conference. And Gail, yes, Gail's a winner. Ward Transfer Line is the original name for what is now known as E.E. Ward Moving and Storage Company in Columbus, Ohio. The company was founded in 1881 by William S. Ward and his father, John. So, Gail, DM us your address so we can send you your African Ancestry holiday ornament. Don't forget, everybody, as we're getting ready for the holidays, we have these beautiful handmade fans. We've got gorgeous head wraps. We've got greeting cards. You could look at this. This is all Ankara. So you could go online and put together an Ankara gift set. How about that? That would be a nice gift for the holidays. And then, of course, we have our pendants. Gabon and Ghana are live on the site. So for those of you who've been waiting to represent Ghana or Gabon, we've got your pendants for you. You can always customize a pendant. And then last but not least, my very favorite thing that we've done so far is the holiday keepsake box, where you can celebrate the story of your roots using your African ancestry results. I am Gina Page. Thank you so much for joining me and my team tonight on this Facebook Live. Congratulations again to Gail for getting that answer. Who's the sister who was always winning?
Monique.
Monique Brewer is not with us tonight, but Monique, if you watch this replay, you're back in the running, so you get to participate in the trivia question. Gail, you're out of it now for the next 3 weeks, but then you can get back in to the trivia game as well. Shout out to Sleuth Pro. Thank you for watching. Christine, yes, the keepsake box. Tasia, yes, you love that fit. Yeah, and Tasia's expecting, so I'm sure she's been fanning quite a lot. Our baby lamb. All right, that's all we have. Did I cover everything, Ty? Sometimes I don't cover everything and she gets mad at me at the end of the show. I think I covered everything. All right, that's all we have. Peace out. Thanks to everybody for watching. Shout out to Dino Cummings, Curl Kit. He and his wife, Heather Ann Cummings, have an amazing business, subscription box for hair care products for women of color. Thank you for chiming in, and all of you all for watching. We'll see you next week when Simone does the staff takeover. Take care.